This is Farm Manager 2018. I'm just gonna play because I need cash. I want to make more money over the winter. Let's see if we've got temp employees, seasonal employees. No. So we're gonna hire some seasonal employees to help working over the winter time. Maybe I don't need them because it looks like I've got a lot of idle workers. I want to build more of the greenhouses. I might have to build literally tons of greenhouses. In the income report, which is right here, there is an option that says last month. So we can use this to determine if the production during the winter time is profitable. Here's another example. You can click right over here. And we can see what transactions are occurring. I'm going to make the assumption that it is profitable to have greenhouses. So I'm just going to build a ton of greenhouses. There is an issue where, people got to walk a long distance. So I'm going to have to build some houses in this area. I could either build greenhouses along this row, or I could buy new property. Let's see if we can build greenhouses along this row. Okay, house number 1. I'm probably going to work zoomed in because my computer has performance issues, and this should improve the performance because it's rendering less objects on the screen. The windmills actually generate a lot of revenue. I want to build something for frozen food. I've discovered that there is money to be made with frozen food. I only have a small plant, small frozen food factory, but I don't have the cash. I mean, I could buy one, but it would use up all of my money. So I'm going to wait until the next harvest. And I'm doing this because I've got so many idle workers. All those idle workers should be doing something. And I'm going to keep building greenhouses until my idle workers are all busy during the winter time. Otherwise, they just got nothing to do, and then I'm paying them to do nothing. I'm going to put the rest building, which is this one right here. Put it right over here, and they'll be able to rest. And I will put, I don't want to do the irrigation. I'm going to put it anyway. I'm going to put one of the small ones maybe. No, okay. I'm going to use the irrigation because I got the cash. So we have to employ all of these buildings, and we have to decide what products we're going to grow. I have enough tomatoes, so definitely not any tomatoes. Field manager, I usually do the fruits first. So we got to look for a fruit guy. This is a good one. And we will choose strawberry. And I will do another fruit person. Here's one with endurance, and I will also do strawberry. I do have to level them up. I'm not going to do it right now. We're going to look for fruit. Here's another one with endurance. and I will do strawberries. So they'll be picking strawberries all year round. Maybe I can do another one. Here's another one here, and I will do strawberries. You can get a lot of profit out of those materials. So let's do a regular guy. This is a regular plant with endurance. I don't know if there's anything that's really an obvious choice, so let's do pumpkin. Cucumber. Onion. Watermelon. Cabbage. I have a lot of tomato plants, so I'm going to do potato. Looking for the bright green with endurance. Here's another one. And red pepper. Let's see if we can get another bright green with endurance. Yes. And then I will do another red pepper. Okay, so we're going to go through and we're going to do irrigation, and we're going to level up everybody. He needs to be leveled up. Irrigation, level up. Irrigation. I'm doing the irrigation because they waste time. Your employees going around irrigating. You know, instead of having them waste that time, I'm just going to pay the money. It should improve production. Two more. One more. Okay. My employees are still idle. 49 idle. Don't have food. You know what? It is winter time, and we don't produce in the winter time, and we don't produce any of this in the winter time. So it's a big issue. I'm going to have to figure out a problem. I mean, a way to solve it. Let's go to the seeds and make sure that we are not producing anything that could be a food item. I wonder if sunflower is an example. Yeah. I think that sunflower is profitable. That's why I was converting them into seeds. Okay, I know it's too late to make a difference, but I am going to buy some food. Buy corn. Okay, so all of these buildings are producing, but I still got a lot of idle employees. One way to resolve this is to do animal production, because obviously animal production is year-round. So I am going to do animal production. I'm going to have to build some animal-related buildings. We have the exclamation point. Someone needs help here. I'm going to go do the irrigation systems for all of these buildings. We've got this winter drought. This is actually a lot of money. I mean, I could literally bankrupt myself right now. So it looks like 10,000. Yeah, there's wells right over here, and my employees are not properly watering the greenhouses, even though there's a lot of them that are idle. So irrigation is the right choice. There's a game called Banished. If you like this game, you might like Banished. It's very similar. Pretty much the same. I mean, it's basically the same game, except without machines. Okay, so that is the irrigation on all of that. We're halfway through the winter. Only got 178,000 left. Got tons of tomatoes. The tomatoes, no, apples, they're still processing until March. So we've got to burn through all those potatoes, apples. Let's see if we got apples. No apples in here. All those apples, and you can't keep this thing stocked with apples. I mean, what are these guys doing? I mean, what can you do about vehicles? Maybe there's an issue with warehouses. This is a warehouse. This is a warehouse. It's not full. Is that a warehouse? No. Yeah, so there's an issue with the warehouse. Where are all these apples stored? This is only 7,000. Where's the other 60,000? And he still has nothing. So whoever's in charge of that is not doing the job. And I don't know what's all this. Why is there no field man? So I'm going to go through and see if I can figure out what's the deal with the missing field manager. Tomato. For tomato, you do the bright green. Okay, I'm just going to pick that one. to be bright green. It might have been because I fired a bunch of people and I may have screwed everything up. Okay, I'm going to have to go through all of my buildings to make sure. Let's see if it's better to do it left to right. Yeah, there's nobody here. I did something with my crew recently, and that might have been the problem. Because I'm trying to get rid of the bad employees and replace them with more capable employees. So this is going to be the bright green, and this one will be the same. I'm assuming I did the right one. Bright green. But not with the tractor. These people are all temporary. I gotta get rid of them and replace them with, it's like all of them are gone. Replace them with better people. Like, this is what you want. You want somebody like Henry Potter, the bright green and endurance. Teleport. And I'm going to go through real quick my regular properties, see if there's anybody. Yeah, there's somebody missing here. So this person needs to be bright green, ideally with a tractor. Here's one. Oh, you need more. This is going to be dark green with a tractor. Did something happen? Did they die or something? Yeah, maybe I was just arbitrarily selling off people. But it was the right move. Now I've got better employees. Tractor. We want somebody with a tractor. Tractor with endurance. Tractor with endurance is a good choice. Okay, I didn't find one, so I'm just going to pick tractor. Okay, we want the dark green. With a tractor. Go with endurance. So, in order to get the best employees, you going to have to go through this. You're going to have to repeat this again and again. See, like, this is a good employee, but it takes a long time to find them. You're going to have to fire the ones that are no good in order to find somebody to replace him, and it's going to be a long, painful process. Let's see if we can hire people. All of my houses might be full. Workers. Permanent. Seasonal. So I don't have any free buildings, but like this would be a good worker to hire. And I'm sure there's others, like this one over here would be good to hire. Okay, we got somebody who's stuck. I'm going to keep my eye on the number of idle people, and if it falls low, then I will hire seasonal workers. So this means that there's no food. Well, the food's down here. Okay, so let's see if there's any change in the reports for income for last month. Last year and last month. No idea if any of this changed. Definitely producing juice. Okay, so I will look at the year for pumpkin and cucumber. Wow, 383 for pumpkin compared to 10,000. So that means that's a difference of 40 to 1. Maybe I'm going to have to build a lot of these greenhouses. I don't think I have a lot of pumpkin farms. I mean, at most of what I might have 2. I probably got 2 pumpkin farms. Well, the winter's almost over. Okay, so basically what I've established is I'm going to have to do, greenhouse is going to be one of it, but I'm going to have to do something animal related in order to keep my employees busy during the winter. Let's see what we got here. Chicken related. Large chicken coop. I don't know if I have the big one or the small one. I have the small one, so I'm going to probably get some other... Okay, so here's one of the issues. The chicken coop doesn't require all the farm hands. I mean, there's a guy who's dedicated to it. So maybe it won't keep the staff busy during the winter. Maybe I will have to go with greenhouses. And the juice factories are working, but they're not using the temporary employees either. So I'm going to have to build some of these animal buildings, like the cow sheds or whatever, and see what's going to... I have the feeling it's not going to use those temporary workers. That doesn't. I have the feeling they won't either. Okay, so I think that to take advantage of the temporary workers, you got to build lots of greenhouses. So most recently, I built this row going down here. And I'd rather continue building as opposed to buying more land. So what I might do, I'm not going to do it right now because I don't have the money. I'm going to save my money. What I might do is turn this into a massive greenhouse area. And we'll see where it goes. We're going to need to have some people living in this area. Because they're just walking too far to go to work and go back. It's not going to last in the long run. Okay, so that's it for today.